Hi Virgo, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here today to give you a twin flame reading for those who feel they are in a twin flame connection or they have met their twin flame in this lifetime. Now please remember that this is a collective reading, so it may not resonate with every Virgo out there. So please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. This is also a timeless reading, so anytime that you find this reading is the perfect time for you to hear it. This also is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If for some reason it doesn't fully resonate, please check out your placements in your birth chart and check out the videos for those placements. Perhaps you're in one of those energies today. Okay, if you haven't already, please check out my Facebook page By Luna's Light. That's where I do all of my new moon and full moon live readings and anything for solstices or anything of that nature. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please pop those into the comments box below and I will get to you as soon as I can. All right, we are going to start your reading off with the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. Angels and guides, please come forward and guide my Virgo into what they need to know about their twin flame connection at this current time. Okay. Bottom of the deck is exchanging gifts, but it's in the reverse. So this is very much an unreciprocated energy. So this could be that the relationship itself is not being reciprocated like you would like. Perhaps someone is overly giving or not receiving what they're needing at this time. So it could be putting a big strain on this relationship if you guys are in the connection at this time. If you guys are separated, that could be a reason why you are separated, is that you guys weren't on the same page at this moment. Now you guys are twin flames, so that doesn't mean that you guys won't be returning into each other's lives. Twin flames do that twin flame dance all the time where they're kind of in and out of each other's lives. And you got to remember, when you come together, you're coming together to learn lessons from each other. And then often to learn more, you need to separate. So that can be why the dance occurs. Doesn't mean that you will not end up with your twin flame forever. It just means that there are lessons that need to be learned together and separate. And until you are done with those lessons, it's going to be kind of this chaotic dance sometimes. Okay, I'm going to use the Romance Angel cards to clarify more about your love life. Angels and guides, what do my Virgo in twin flame connection need to know about their love life at this time? 2 more cards. Okay. Bottom of the deck is past life relationship. That doesn't surprise me. You guys are twin flames after all. So you guys have a very, very deep connection. Now I feel like for some of you, you guys weren't able to manifest into the same lifetime your previous lifetime. So it could be that you guys have a lot more to learn and teach each other this lifetime. Maybe that's why it's a little more tumultuous, because you guys just for some reason couldn't come together I almost said last year, the past life. And that can happen for many reasons. Maybe they didn't come forward. Maybe there was blockages by soulmates that you were both incarnate, but you couldn't come together. It could also be that one was held back for karmic reasons. It's going to be different for everyone. But now you guys are back into each other's lives. You're both here in this lifetime, and you have a lot to catch up on, which can be heavy at times. Can be wonderful too. Okay. So I am going to use the Witch's Tarot today to clarify the oracle cards on the table. So the first card you have is Mending. So I feel like you guys at this moment are trying to mend the relationship. If not yet, then you will be trying to. And that's the thing, when you guys separate, or for any amount of time, it can even just be for like an hour having a fight, something draws you back to each other, and it's because you guys are eternally connected. You can feel each other. You are psychically connected. There's no way that you can sever that bond. So it's so difficult when you're not receiving what you need from that person, because you can't truly escape them. You can push them out of your lifetime and not deal with it and properly, which many of us have probably done in the past. But you are still connected. Their energy is still with you. So be mindful that this is something that really does need to be worked on and not just pushed aside and disregarded, because it will keep coming up, not even in just this lifetime, but in more lifetimes to come. So let's clarify Mending for my Virgo in Twin Flame connection. Okay. So I'm seeing that there's someone here that you guys are kind of at like a stalemate. So there's no forward movement going on right now. You guys are being stubborn, kind of stuck. And I feel like not able to move forward, not able to let go of the past, not able to get over a situation that brought a lot of conflict forward. I feel like someone was very defensive in the past about something. Very defensive about their emotions. Like they were very guarded maybe. So perhaps someone was not opening up like they needed to. And that could be why exchanging gifts is in reverse. It could be that they weren't reciprocating the same amount of love or the same amount of effort into the relationship, and this is why they're very emotionally guarded. And they're showing me that someone here, you possibly were the one that was emotionally available. You were ready for this. You were in the Queen of Cups energy. You were ready to be the divine feminine, the motherly aspect. Energy is not gender specific, but just that nurturing. You had a deep love in your heart for this person, but they had their walls up. They had a lot of pain and hurt from past relationships, maybe even karma from your past twin flame relationship life coming forward. And I feel like there might be some abandonment issues in connection with someone here. Regardless, there was no forward movement. No way to move this relationship forward in a productive way at that time. And now they're showing me that like you were kind of waiting for them to come back. You were kind of waiting for them to come around. And you were waiting for their love. You were waiting for them to give this full Ace of Cups to you. But you weren't seeing the efforts. Sorry, you weren't seeing the benefits of your efforts going into this relationship. You weren't seeing the benefits of all this hard work that you put into this connection. So if you're going to mend with this person, that's what you're hoping for. Is you're hoping to mend the situation so that they can be reciprocal. But you don't know if they're ready for that yet, and that is unfortunately only something that they can decide. They need to do the work and be ready for it. They need to take time out and work on themselves first. Okay, your next card is the Yin. Yes, so this is very much divine feminine energy. It could be, now we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. It could be that the yin is a little more prominent right now, or it could be that you need to work on this. So take that as it resonates for you. But I really feel like we're addressing the divine feminine here. So let's clarify yin. Two more. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is we have the Queen of Wands coming forward in the reverse. Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or it could be that you're not feeling very confident at this time, not very passionate or driven. This, like as in your energy, you're just not feeling confident enough to move forward without this person. That's why you've been waiting, so to speak. You really are kind of relying on them coming back around and hoping that they'll come back ready to give and take. But they're showing me that you have made the choice to move out of this situation. So you are leaving stormy weather behind. You are transitioning in life. This could be an actual move. Perhaps you are deciding to move somewhere, or you're moving this month coming up for February, even just buildings. But this is about a transition. So either you are moving physically, or you're moving out of a negative situation into calmer waters. You're taking control of your life too, is what I really want to highlight here, sorry, is that you are taking control of not only your emotions, but your mind as well, your clarity of mind. You have a good balance between the two. You are in control. And there are beautiful dragonflies right here, which are all about like transformation and about transitions. So, and magic, like you have this magic within you and behind you in this situation. And they're showing that there's no more confusion. There's no more waiting. There's no more foggy headedness. There's no more multiple options about this. You've decided on your forward path. You've decided which path you want to take. And they're showing me a King of Pentacles coming forward. So this could be your energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign, another earth sign. But this is someone who is very much unstable right now, feeling unstable. Like they are at the top of their game. They're a king, but they're still feeling unstable about this situation. And they're showing some sort of proposal coming forward. So it could be from an unstable person. So this could be a proposal coming from your twin flame coming forward. And they're saying, yes, I am ready to give to this relationship. I am ready to do all the things you need me to do to move forward. I am going to be the best darn twin flame partner there is around. But they're coming in with this uneven energy, with this like imbalanced energy still. So that it's all talk at this point. You don't see the action yet behind that. And they're showing me that this person is kind of like avoiding, or this relationship, but someone here is avoiding a tower moment. They're avoiding a big change in their life that's supposed to come in and just clean the slate, like just clear everything out that isn't needed anymore, so that someone can rebuild this situation. And this could be your relationship entirely. Perhaps this is what needs to happen, but there's an avoidance here. So something is not being dealt with properly. It's just kind of being pushed under the rug, thinking that it'll just kind of disappear, so to speak. So there are two different options here. There's one, and unfortunately, you're the one who has to make this choice. There's one here that says time to go. So that could be you packing up your bags and leaving this situation. And of course, you're going into the fog. You're not sure where this is going to take you. You're not sure what is through the other side, or where you're going to end up, or how you're going to do on that other side, or you're not sure of anything right now. That's what a new beginning is about, is a leap of faith. So they're calling for you to take that leap of faith if you want out of this situation. But some of you want to stay, and this is not for you, but it's in the reverse. So clearly you're thinking that this relationship is for you, and that could be one of the avoidance of the tower issues that we're talking about here. It could be that, it's time for you to let go. It's time for you to go and move on, but you're thinking that this relationship is still for you. So you're kind of holding on and holding on and holding on and holding on some more. And then you're not getting anywhere with this. So you just keep bringing this person back into your life who is incredibly unstable, trying to offer you all these things under the sun. They're never coming to fruition. You're never seeing the benefits of what this relationship is supposed to have in it. And unfortunately, if you don't make this decision to stay or go, regardless, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be in this stagnant energy. So let's clarify. Time to go in the upright, and not for you in the reverse. Three more cards. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Yes, so this is the soulmate energy, as well as a twin flame. Not all soulmates are twin flames, but all twin flames are soulmates, basically, is what they're. So there is a huge connection between you two, and it could be that you guys are even contemplating marriage, a future together, children. But you have to address this issue before you can move forward onto that commitment or away from that person. You have to address this. There's no more time for you to kind of stick your head in the sand and pretend it's not happening. Spirit is very much calling on you to make a decision. So now they're showing me that the Wheel of the Year is coming forward. So this is amazing energy. It's something that's divinely fated, and it's coming in bringing so much fortune and benefit and like stability and joy, something that is going to change your life around completely. And they're saying that you have to wait for it. So this isn't a card of action. This is very much a time to wait and rest. So it could be that some of you are sticking around trying to wait for something to happen. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so there is a new beginning, so maybe that's what they're trying to say here, is that you have to wait for your fortune to come in. It's not going to be coming in right away. There could be a new job opportunity coming forward for you, and that's what you're trying to decide is, should I stay or should I go? Should I leave this tumultuous but wonderful at times relationship behind for a job opportunity that I've wanted for quite some time, or should I stay and try and rebuild a better foundation with this person? Now they're showing me that there's quite possibly some lies surrounding this person, hidden truths, half-truths. If that's not the case, then there's something coming to light here. There's some sort of information coming forward that you need to make your decision. And it's going to be coming forward, and it's going to be kind of putting you into a hermit mode where you need time out to reflect, to process what this information is telling you. and possibly heal. It's very much you need to go inwards once you get this information. Because they're showing me that this King of Pentacles is coming forward now in his true form, a Knight of Pentacles, and he's still unstable. He's kind of regressing instead of progressing. So he's going backwards instead of forwards. Something happened. Something came to light. Something came to light here that truly has made this person go backwards. And it's really put a halt on the hopes and the dreams that you've wanted with this person. It's really just kind of shattered that, to be honest. And they're showing that you're not able to move forward in this situation with them anymore. For now, at least. I don't see any reconciliation at this time, but they are saying right now you cannot move forward with them because they're going backwards, you're going forwards, and there's something big here. There's some sort of truth that needs to come out here, and it's going to really affect everything that you've wanted. I wish I had better news for you than that, but there is something there that needs to be addressed, and it's kind of, you have to rip off the Band-Aid. You have to allow that to happen on its own, but allow it to happen and allow yourself the time out to process that before you move on with or without them. But they're saying that, you know, regardless, you do have this Wheel of Fortune coming through. So you do have positivity and joy coming through. I think this resting period is simply to do with whatever truth is coming out at this time. Okay, so they're showing me here that with the Romance Angel cards, playfulness. So I'm taking this in two different energies. Perhaps you need to bring more playfulness to your relationship. Maybe it's become a little stagnant. Maybe that's why there might be so much fighting, or you guys aren't just on the same energy level at this point. Or it could mean that there's a player involved. Someone is playing this relationship. And I feel like if your person is not really going forward with you, there could be a possibility that that information might be that they're playing you right now. And in a sense, they kind of are, even if there aren't other people involved, other third-party situations. It could be that they're telling you what you want to hear, but they're not coming forward with the goods. They're not showing it in their actions, which is still playing. They're playing with you. And they're showing me that, you know, you're kind of still in this honeymoon stage where you think possibly that everything is butterflies and rainbows, and you know, it possibly could be. Some of you, this might not fully resonate with. Maybe you guys are in the honeymoon stage. You're totally enjoying each other. You're having that playfulness. There's two sides to every story, right? So on one hand, some of you could be having the time of your lives and you guys are having so much fun with each other, and it's great. On the other hand, it could be that, you know, you kind of have these rose-colored glasses on and you're oblivious to this player that's stepping forward into your life. Now, they are coming forward and saying it is safe for you to love. So don't ever put yourself down, if this is a player even, for loving that person, because that is your honest to God truth. That is your heartfelt truth. It is never your fault if you love someone who is playing you. You are loving them for who you possibly see them to be, the picture that they want you to believe. And so those are honest feelings for you. That's deception on their part. That is not on you whatsoever. But this could also be if you guys are in a very solid relationship that you're feeling a little guarded. It's safe for you to love. It's okay. You can open up now. Two different sides there for sure. But children are involved. So that could be also why it's very difficult right now to possibly leave a situation, is because you might have children together. You might have kids together. Okay, so I'm going to, for the last couple of cards here, choose some starseed cards for you guys. What do my Leo in twin flame connection need to know about their twin flame connection at this time? 2 cards, please. That's way too many. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. So you're going through a transformation, 100%. There's something either to do with you transforming or it is your relationship. But they're reminding you that when you go through this transformation, to take the time out, integration time. You need to be able to integrate your new energy, your new surroundings, your new, maybe your even new partner if you guys have decided to go that route. But taking time out to really process the changes that are coming into your life. One more card, please. There we go. Ooh. The void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. This is the this is the hermit card to the 100th degree. Very much tapping into yourself and integrating. So I feel like you're needing to go through this dark night of the soul in a sense. Perhaps when this truth comes forward, if it's something that really disrupts your life, if it's that tower moment coming through, and it could break up a marriage of some sort, even if it's that big of a truth being withheld. You're gonna end up in a very dark place, I feel like, and Spirit is just reminding you that all darkness has light in it. So you will not get lost in this dark space. You will not be powerless to your transformation. It's going to bring about such beautiful changes in your life that you never thought were possible. And it's time for you to embrace that change. As messy as it may be, it's for your highest good. Okay, Virgo, that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see live readings for full moon, new moon, anything like that, please check out my Facebook page at By Luna's Light. And I will see you guys next week. Take care.